Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Bugün Metroya gidiyoruz. 2 Albayın hikayesinin 2. bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Hatırlarsanız en son burada kalmıştık. Tam buraya yaklaşmıştık. Yarım kalmıştık.
You'll also be getting a shot of green stuff at the checkpoint. All called. You just took a week's worth of exposure at least.
Good. Thank you.
Bulmuştum zaten bu şeyden.
Right. Here.
Thank you and goodbye, Colonel Sir.
Come aboard, Colonel Sir. Thank you. Hey guys, get aboard. We give you lift to Prospect.
Thank you, sir, but we're waiting for the transport from HQ. There's enough space for everyone.
Good luck then. Let's go, Petrovich.
Yes, sir.
Aç kapıyı.
Mission accomplished, Comrade General. I'm mostly done, Toya. The worms are all toast. The guys will handle the mop-up, and I'm heading home. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Sure thing, Slum. Who else would you turn to for understanding if not for another single father?
Well, you've got it easy. I hear your son's a captain already. Give my congratulations to Sirioka, by the way.
You can give him yourself. He's planning a little party on January 2nd. Family-like. For now, though, just drop by my place and then have your rest.
Roger that. Over and out.
Peace you out.
Sağ ol canım.
Sir, roll up your sleeve, please. We've got to give you the shot.
Here you
Dur
go.
bakayım.
Roll your sleeve up, Petrovich. You get a shot too.
No, please. I'd rather use my own injector at home.
Be my guest then.
Thank you. Don't lean on the doors, please. Next station is Krasny Prospect.
Is your granddaughter getting worse?
No, thank God. Still, standard child's allowance of green stuff is not enough for her, even though we moved to the Prospect. So I'm squirreling away whatever I can, just in case. It's not easy, but we survive, and that's what counts.
Çocuğu için saklıyormuş.
Enough about us. Tell me if you roasted that shit good.
That we did, Petrovich. That we did.
My friend, that is good to hear. Still, it will just grow even thicker next time, like it always does. I see the pumps are failing. It's because of that slime, and they've been working non-stop for 20 years. And all this shit. The filters get clogged, the O-rings, they burst, the iron rusts. And soon the old counterfeiting system will give up the ghost, and we'll have to rowboats here.
You'd make a good gondolier.
I can sing too. Hello.
Please, spare me. Your singing is an atrocity.
Hepsi selam veriyor. Şu an selam vereceğim. Hiç dönmedi bile.
Thanks for giving me a lift, Petrovich. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. And don't forget, after the official ceremony, we'll be waiting for you and Kirill to drop by, as usual.
We'll be there.
Colonel, sir. Colonel, sir.
Kafamı çocuk nasıl? Bu çocuğun babasını oynuyormuş. Ben daha yeni öğreniyorum. Biraz komik olabilir. Harbi geçenki videoda bilmiyordum.
You must be ready to see the thing you started to the end. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, Slava! I've been waiting for you. Come on in. Make yourself comfy. There's been a new development here while you were out barbecuing. Take a look at these maps.
Background radiation?
Yes, stalkers brought this in from the SATCOM center. And now, I want your people to go there and find the fresh ones. Detailing the whole country so that we know where to go. Take this under personal control and ensure complete secrecy. Okay?
Go, Tolia? Cut to the chase. Are we preparing an evacuation?
Right. This is strictly between us, mind you. Yes. We can't delay any longer. We're out of green stuff. We'll have to resort to confiscations, so everything must stay under wraps for now.
Why the secrecy? It's good news. People would donate their stock voluntarily if we told them.
Not my decision, Slava. Still, sometimes it makes sense to save the good news for last.
I see. Thanks for telling me.
Remember, it's between us.
You know me. Well, Happy New Year!
Wait a
I
sec.
better get home now.
As a hero of the war on slime and a lone father, you are hereby granted a New Year's present from the command.
Kağıda bakamadık
A
lan.
1 month allowance for 2.
Thanks.
I won't hold you any longer. Unless... How about some tea?
Chill.
You do know how to keep a man away from his family. How is Seryoga doing?
Full of himself, obviously. Just think about it. My son is a captain now. I never raised a finger for that. Can you believe that?
Of course I can. That's just typically you.
I believe he must achieve everything himself. It builds character. Oh, it definitely does. He used to be on the soft side, like his mom. He really toughened up now.
You were always hard on him, almost too hard. I could never be like that.
Actually, and I speak as someone who's been watching you too, I think you're doing amazingly well. He's growing up a real man, an Oscom fighter.
Yes, he is a huge fan of all things Oscom. We're like superheroes in his eyes. Bit chilling, actually.
But we are heroes. We're saving who we can, and it's all for our children's sake. What could be chilling in that?
He still doesn't understand many things and idealizes us. Thinks we are knights without fear and beyond reproach, but real life is complicated. You must do certain things. And then look into his eyes thinking, would he understand if I told him about that? And that day will come.
Kirill is a real man. He will understand. A real hero, Slava, isn't someone flexing his muscles and wearing shiny armor. A hero is someone who does what needs to be done. He may get splashed with dirt, even blood sometimes, but he still does the thing, because it is necessary. Understanding this makes a man a man.
Maybe. But it's quite close to the ends justify the means from there, though.
Oh, come on. Such a soppy load of crap. Oh, the ends justify the means. You can't say that. Those are bad words. Shame on you. Our philosophy professor, Maria Ivanovna, told us that. But I say they do. How else would you achieve anything? You sacrifice something to get somewhere. Did this ever work differently?
Do they always?
All right, you got me there.
You're right. That's how you achieve things. But I always thought that it was a question of sincerity, if they do or not. Being sincere with yourself first and foremost.
That was deep. Philosophical-like. I bet you took Maria Ivanovna's advanced course too.
Well, I think I'll get going now.
Yes, Slava, I'm sorry I kept you here. Go see your son. Give my regards to Kirill and a Happy New Year.
Background radiation?
Yes, stalkers brought this in from the SATCOM center.
Çıkalım bir görüşelim bakalım. Haritaya bakmak için tekrar başlattım aynı şeyi. Onu göstereceğim size. Bakarak konuşabiliyormuşuz.
Hello, Colonel, sir. A happy new year to you. Come on, Paul. We're going to be late.
There's too many people in the way. You can't
What do
really
you
go
mean,
through.
Grisha? There's a lot of time left. Besides, you're already tipsy.
No, Grisha's right. We're going to be late drinking to friendship.
Ah, yes, friendship. I guess. Let's drink to things this year staying same as they were last year. Only much better.
Yes.
Oh, this was
Nasıl bir içmek o ya?
Whoa! Struck shit! Oh, Oscar, our valiant protector. We should drink to your health.
Sorry, I just can't. I'm still on duty. You go ahead, though.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess next time. Happy New Year.
Did we already drink to the new year?
We started with it.
It can't hurt to drink to it twice.
Adam ayakta zor duruyor. Yine aynı içiş mi yapacaklar onu merak ediyorum sadece.
One
Evet.
great drink.
You filthy drunkard! Just look at yourself, you pig!
Look, Tanya, I just...
So this is the new year. Your children have nothing to eat, and you drink your wages away!
Oh, come on, Tanya.
Come on! Just look! Look at what your son has to wear! Look at what I have to wear! There's no food at home! Do you understand that? I am in debt to everyone! I can't even look the neighbors in the eye! Do you even care about us? You're a disgrace! You drank everything away! All the green stuff you got!
They didn't give much, the greedy bastards. And anyway, come on, it's the New Year's.
You scum! Slime! Drunkard! A disgrace! Why did I ever marry you?
Ya nasıl? Kadın çok yaşlı duruyor, annesi gibi duruyor.
Oh, come on, Tanya. Please don't cry, Tanya, please. Oh, Colonel, sir, hello there.
Niye karının paranı harcıyorsun lan?
What do I do with this woman, huh?
First of all, you should quit drinking.
Yes, I will, sir. Colonel, I am not drinking no more tonight.
Cevabı verdik.
You know what I'm missing to get into proper festive mood? Like before the war.
To our families and loved ones.
Oh, damn, why did you have to remind me? Oh, now I'll spend the whole night thinking about them.
I'm sorry. It's just that I've been thinking about them non-stop for 3 days already. Perhaps we could think about them together.
You know, Vanya, you're so self-centered, it's amazing. Why am I even in love with you?
Because of my immense charm, of course.
Could well be so.
Sometimes I think kids have it easier. They don't even know the things they're missing. Like the oranges. You don't even see that color anymore. And the smell? The taste? Damn.
Bu sesler, alttan gelen sesler bunların sesi bu arada. Hala içmeye devam ediyorlar. Her istiklerinde 3-5 cümle kullanıyorlar. Ne yüksek kalite et. Aman buradan almam. Büyük ihtimalle buradan çıkacağız. Nargile var.
By the way, it's been a while since I last saw Sasha from the third company. Do you know the guy? The one with big ears. He also keeps telling ancient jokes all the time, don't he? What's up with him?
Something is, for sure. They sent him topside to guard the construction crews.
Construction crews? Are they building a new storehouse?
No, the road.
Which one?
Damn, the secret one!
Ah, you could have told. Shh, loose lips sink ships. The enemy listens. Or actually the friend, which is even worse.
Ben hepsini duydum. Bas dinleyelim bakalım. Şarkı değilse. Kaç. Şarkıyla uğraşamam.
Happy New Year, Colonel Khlebnikov.
Same to you, Misha.
How about a drink? The first one is on the house tonight.
Tempting, but no, thanks.
Suit yourself. You could drop by later, once you put your kid to sleep. We'll be open till dawn.
Thank you. I just might.
Böyle bir durum olduysa gecesinde bir sıkıntı yaşayacağız.
One day, we are going to go outside, are we not? We are not moles to live out our lives underground, you know.
Oh, what a surprise! Drink to the new year with us, Colonel, sir.
Hello, sir. Join us, please. We'd be happy.
Sorry guys, but I gotta get home, see my son. Happy New Year to you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year to you, too. So, say we go outside and meet the army. Some units must have remained. I can't believe we're the only ones. So, you meet, and they ask you to introduce yourself. So you say, I'm Major Bikov. And they go, huh, that's real weird, like. We do have Lieutenant Bikov listed in this book here, but no Major. So you should take those extra stars off and stick them where the sun don't shine.
That's bullshit.
Really? They could court-martial you for being an imposter of a captain.
Bah, what the hell is up with that? What army are you talking about? We would have heard if it was around. It's been 20 years. Every unit is either just like us at this point, or turned to a regular gang, or just disbanded. And to think there could still be documents, much less someone who'd actually care about them after all this time? Ah, you're shitting me, you know it. Don't even bat an eye. Even if we do meet someone, nobody would give a shit about stars and titles. Now all that matters is if you can do your job. Can you project authority, ensure discipline, carry out orders, the important stuff? We're way past bureaucracy, really.
Why do you think it all came out the way it did? The cities got smashed, that's obvious. But you can't really smash the military with one strike. It's a sea of people, weapons, vehicles, a real force. And a force like that has to matter, and always does. Some units would have remained untouched by the attack, rolled out, and started gathering the remainders of the others. Then, they'd go ahead and...
Run out of fuel with no hopes of getting any more? All the while, Private Ivanov just won't stay in the unit. He'd rather go back to his home village of middle of nowhere to check on his mom. So what can you do about that? The food reserves are running low, and how do you resupply? The civilians would first give you some, then start hiding it, then start shooting you in the back. And when it becomes obvious that nuclear winter is coming, your unit is bound to disband itself, leaving just a few disjointed gangs behind. There's chaos, insubordination, desertion, marauding, banditry, all around. Each of your commander's orders is dumber than the one before, and then all leadership vanishes like it was never there in the first place. You saw it all happen. Nobody knows what to do. Everybody acts on initiative, and the next moment you know, another lieutenant just like you becomes your sworn enemy because he wants the same tanker of fuel you're having. You don't need me to tell you this. Do you think it was different anywhere else? I'm telling you, we were lucky to have found a shelter.
That's true. We were. How about we drink to luck?
Ah, yes.
Konuşma bitti gibi şimdi.
Here goes.
Arkadaşlar save aldığına göre bitmiş oldu.
Not now. Look, there's people around.
Oh, come on.
Stop that. Really?
Perfect.
Nobody's even looking.
Ben bakıyorum.
Right. They all are. Cut it out, you stud.
Don't be like that. Just a little.
What's the hurry? Later.
Later? When exactly?
Soon enough. After the celebration.
Oh, come on. I can't wait.
Sesi gitti lan. Aha. Şömelemiyorum burada ama kapıyı açacağım oraya. Ne? Geldi bunlar ne yapıyorsa yapsınlar.
Just 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes passed an hour ago.
Come on, we're gonna be late. Oh, please, leader, hurry up, will you?
Don't worry. Leader, please hurry up. We're gonna be late for sure.
Just 5 more minutes. Wait just a bit longer. I'm almost done.
Bence çıkmayacak.
We're gonna be late.
5 more minutes passed an hour ago.
Oh, please, leader, hurry up, will you?
Please hurry up. We're gonna be late for sure.
Don't rush me. Wait just a bit longer. I'm almost done.
Oyun bağı girdi geç. Aha. Bırakırsam ne olacak ki?
Yay, Dad! I bet you didn't expect an ambush here.
Ah! Great disguise, Private. Though I must ask, where is your sitrep?
Oh, the mission of helping prepare the celebration is almost accomplished. There's just one light bulb remaining, sir.
At ease, Private. I'll help you.
Happy New Year, Dad. I didn't think you'd make it in time. You were late for my birthday. And Mom's anniversary, too.
You see, I was just doing my best to make sure there were as few sad anniversaries in other families as possible.
Oh, I understand.
Good to hear that. Now, turn it on.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, Private.
Thank you. Oh, Dad, I have something for you. Here, Petrovich helped me fix it.
Oh, thank you, son.
Sıkıntı çıkacak.
Speaking of Petrovich, as soon as the official celebration is over, all personnel are to wash their faces and arrive at Petrovich's place wearing dress uniform.
Yay! Arrive at Petrovich's, clean face and dress uniform. Roger that, Corona, sir. Wow, the tree is so beautiful.
Yes, listen.
Dear citizens of Krasny Prospect and our guests from other stations. Year 2034 is almost over. It wasn't an easy year, but all the hardship only served to make us close our ranks around our common goal. the well-being of everyone living down here in the tunnels. We are all looking forward to the coming year, expecting change for the better, and it is sure to arrive to our concerted effort as a community. On behalf of OSCOM leadership, I thank you all for your good work and wish you a Happy New Year. Happy 2035! 10, 9,
Kesin bir şey olacak burada. Çok belli.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Damn! This sucks. The damn generator's out again.
Miller here. Comms check. Do you read me? Over. Kirill, I'm at the trading stalls. Where's that passage to Sibirskaya?
It's downstairs. Oscom HQ used to be there. They brought the green substitutes from the people there.
I see. Confiscations.
Şimdi de bunu oynayacağız. İki albayın hikayesi olduğu için bir onun hikayesine geçeceğiz, bir bunun hikayesine geçeceğiz. Anladım ben mantığı.
Thank you, Private.
Ama aynı yerin hem öncesini hem şimdisini görüyoruz sanırım. Babasının ölümünü görürüz en son mesela, belki de.
Citizens, we urge you to remain calm. Voluntarily submit your stocks of radio protector to the authorities. Remember, our common duty is to stand together and ensure the common good of all the citizenry.
May I, General? Sir.
Not funny, Slava, and I'm not in the mood for jokes. What's up at Sibirskaya?
We're all done there, and this is what we got. It's not much.
This is bad. We're in the middle of a fallout spot, and we'll have to roast for 500 clicks at the very least. Your guys brought a bunch of maps, but there are no really safe areas on any of them. I had hopes for Lake Baikal, but...
Still looking for Baikal. The archive is trashed. As for the radiation, that's what the filters are for, keeping the dust out.
Filters. All the carriages are so radioactive, no filters will help us without the green stuff. There will be children too. You have a son yourself, so you know children need more.
I know. Do we have enough?
Not for everyone at once. First we'll evacuate the core people, prepare clean rolling stock, and then bring everybody else out.
So you mean we're going to split people into sorts? The ones we save first, and then the rest
you know
the
what's at
dregs?
stake. Our children among all else. What's there to discuss? Didn't expect that from you of all people. Think about Kirill. I, for one, thought about him. You two will be leaving with the first train. So don't fail me now. Just forget it all and take a break. Your people can handle the prospect by themselves.
All right.
I want another smoke. How about you?
Kabul ederim. Konuşuyorlar çünkü.
Don't mind if I do.
Help yourself then. It's been a while since I had smokes like this. The dirty stations are crawling with troublemakers. You know the sort. They've been rambling about doing away with the regime and starting a new life.
And they're going to catch the day.
Exactly. As soon as it becomes known that we've no green stuff left, and then the rumors of evacuation start. And they will.
Naturally. Exaggerated ones at that. The leadership is running away, abandoning the common folk. A chance they won't miss.
Well, you understand it all. We'll uphold order for as long as we can. God save us from a full-blown uprising. Still, God favors the prepared. Keep your weapon ready, Slava. We're in for one bumpy ride.
Yes, this is going to get ugly.
But we don't have a choice in this. Either we save who we can, or we descend into chaos and all die. So if you do have to shoot, look at this as a war on living dead. Each rioter is an animated corpse trying to drag us into its grave.
A cynical view.
Cynical, but realistic. Let's hope it doesn't go that far. Are your people ready to do their parts?
Well, those who weren't all dropped out years ago. What's your take on the others?
I'm not sure about some of them. We'll start quietly disbanding and disarming their units.
You are risking splashing fuel on the embers.
What else can I do? Damned if I do and if I don't.
True enough. You know, I do feel drained. I guess I'll excuse myself.
Of course. Have some rest while you still have a chance. I fear you haven't got long. And Slava, take care.
You too, Tolya.
Diğer yerlere girebiliyor muyuz diye bakayım dedim de giremiyormuşum.
Well, he said they understand our predicament and they value our contribution and cooperation a lot. And as soon as they get a hold of the new stock, we will be reimbursed fully and with interest, just as the paper says. He basically hinted that I had an official paper, signed and stamped, and that was the best I could have.
What was your answer?
What could it be? Yes, General, everything is as you say. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule. You do understand that we had all our hard-earned wealth confiscated, so we are worried. He walked me to the door and shook my hand, with all respect.
You weakling! What did I tell you? You had to make a stand! These papers are good for nothing, save for adorning the walls of fucking fools! You had to demand a real document, an IOU from the General himself, with date and his signature. You are a respectable man, Yakov. How can you let him do this to you?
There was nothing else for me. He let me know right off the bat. It's obvious, really. It's in the way he looked, his handshake. He would have declined, so I just saved face.
That's just because you, Yakov, are a coward and he knew you'd give in. You just had to push back. Just stay here. I'll go talk to him and get the thing that we need. You'll see. Someone must have some balls in his family.
Don't you dare! It's all done already, all said and done.
My mom was right about you after all.
Alkolü bıraktın mı lan? Kadın çok yaşlı gözüküyor. Adam o kadar yaşlı gözükmüyor gibi geldi bana.
Hello, sir.
Sen niye selam vermiyorsun lan?
Please, Colonel, tell them to start handing it out. We can't wait anymore.
It's been 2 days. Cough it up already.
2 gündür bekliyoruz falan filan diyor. Henüz 2 gün mü oldu öyle bir şeyler söyledi de. FTC yine buraya gelmiş, ışınlanmış.
Colonel, sir, permission to address.
Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those, but they won't open the door.
I see. Let's go.
Çek ofa geçiyor.
Watch where you touch, soldier boy. Don't get excited, it will end in a heartbreak. I don't swing that way. Enough already, it's taking too long.
Enough of your whining, we know all about your schemes.
And you're on the hook because of martial law.
You'll be standing here until we find it. And if you continue resisting, you'll swing any way I choose until you tell where the green stuff is.
Aramaya devam ediyor, durmuyor.
just remembered the New Year. Didn't we have a drink right over here? Do you remember?
İçkiciler.
Of course I do. Young Grisha definitely had too much that night. We had to carry him home.
Yes, and then we lost him on the way, because we were all pissed drunk ourselves.
Yes.
I can't help but miss those days. They were simple and fun somehow.
Yes, fun. You're right about that. And simple. Can't argue.
Güzeller. Siz görmüyorsunuz bilmiyorum da. Hatta ben bile göremeyebilirim.
Open up, Petrovich.
Slava. Come in.
Thanks. Follow me. Mikhail Petrovich, you know why we are here. I suggest you donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
I can't. You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock and had to react to that. Commence the search. Check there.
Yazık lan
This
adam.
is so unfair. I earned this. Saved my wages.
I know, but we follow the rules.
I found a cash, sir. He does have some.
I can't
Not
say.
too much here, though.
My granddaughter is sick. She needs that.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Sir, this can't be all he has stashed. We should search more. There's a quota to meet.
Enough. We're only confiscating the excess stock.
But, sir, I will have to report everything.
Take this to HQ and report that stopping the search was my decision.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't have a choice. Thanks for leaving me, son.
I'm sorry too. You were right about choice, though. Nobody had it. I'll be going now. Don't mention it.
Thank you, Slava.
Çocuğun suratı kocaman kadının suratına oturtulmuş gibi.
Look, officer, think about it. Where am I supposed to get so much? You took all the green stuff from the people, the trade...
Şimdi bakalım mektup. Belgelerle ödeme yazıyor. Doğru olabilir. Mühürlü ve burada olabileceğini düşünebiliyor yazıyor.
...is dead and you saddle me with a quota fit for a mogul.
Put yourself in my shoes. I have a quota as well, and nobody cares how I am gonna meet it.
Quota schmota, I can't just wish for more green stuff to appear out of thin air. And you can tell your superiors that.
Colonel, sir!
At ease. Lieutenant, I think we must make do with what we have.
I understand, Colonel, sir.
You are dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. You saved me.
Ne demek
You
canım?
had me by the throat. I kept explaining, but nothing worked. I'm so glad you just happened to be passing by. Oh, hello there. Where's Tatiana? Your wife?
Oh, she is dead.
Dead? How? Why?
Her heart. She had a heart problem. Always worried about things. About children. My drinking.
I'm sorry to hear that. I never knew she died.
Look, could I borrow some from you, please? I need some green stuff. I'm in mourning.
Can't you see what's going on? I don't have any myself. Nobody has, really. Oscom takes it all from everyone. I can only give you my condolences and nothing else, really.
Bence bu ayak yapıyor.
Oh, it is all because of you. You people. You destroyed my whole life. You people killed her, you did.
Bana mı diyorsun lan? Askerler nereye gitti?
Why do you all push?
Neyse ben yoluma gideyim. Burada millet uyuyor.
Sure, he went cuckoo from a dirty station, I gather, or the depot. He probably thought we were swimming in green stuff here, that dumbass.
How can you put it like this?
I can put it even harder. They shouldn't even let us rabble in here, much less give them handouts.
Shh, shh. They'll hear you.
Right.
Ben duydum bile. Biri ağlıyor. Vücumu gömüyorlar lan.
Hello, Colonel, sir. Glad to see you back. I'm sorry for the mess here, but the refugees just keep coming in. The dirty stations have it real tough. The general ordered they are kept here for the moment. Then we'll pass them on.
I see. Thank you, Sergeant.
Şuradaki geçiş nereye gidiyor üstad? Devam yolu burası belli ki. Ha burası şey yaptığımız yer değil mi lan? Aynen. Yılbaşı falan.
You keep saying that I'm just a dirty whiner and that everything will be fine. Do you still think it will?
Of course. We are in a tight spot, true, but you've got to look at the bright side.
Where? Where do you even see that bright side? I told you this day would come, we would run out of the green stuff eventually, and you all laughed at me. Well, look who's laughing now.
The last time we had some green stuff supply problems, you also shouted the sky was falling, didn't you? You certainly did. And the last time before, you were in an abject panic. 5 years ago, too. You remember that? Yet it was all sorted out, every time.
Well, I made a few mistakes, but I was right in principle. After all, none of you think there's actually an endless supply of green stuff, do you? So, one day, it's bound to run dry.
You should be careful with things you say. We are under martial law. But I will answer even so. The people at the top aren't dumber than you. They must have a plan. So, we will get over this. You'll see.
Bence herkes ölecek. Buradan yola devam etmemiz gerekiyor. Neyse arkadaşlar, bu videomun sonuna gelelim. Bir dahaki bölümde bu kapıdan geçip nereye gideceksek gideriz. Beni beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, beğenmezseniz beğenmemeyi, videolarım hoşunuza gidiyorsa kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Kendinize bakın, görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın.
Yeah.